The trial against the man accused of raping and stabbing Capricon TVET College student Precious Ramabulana will resume today. It was postponed on Monday after the 29-year-old suspect didn't arrive in court due to quarantine issues at the correctional facility. That's where he was being kept. The president visited Ramabulana's home in Venda shortly after she was killed. Newzroom Afrika's Mnisi is on the ground for us, attending to this case, and joins us now live from Polokwane this morning. Linda, it's a story that many people, sadly in a country like ours, may conflate with other similar stories because, again, unfortunately, we deal with so many instances of gender-based violence. On the back of that, it might be worth just reminding us of what we know about this trial and what we expect to take place today.
Well, absolutely, and you'll remember that just late in 2019, around November, news came in that a Capricon TVET College student, Precious Ramabulana, had been raped and stabbed to death multiple times, and if I'm not mistaken, it was counted along over 50 times that she had been stabbed. Now, police were summoned to the scene, and they arrived shortly before she died. They are the ones that also called the paramedics, and it was then where she was declared dead on the scene. But we also know that her death really sparked outrage, with many people calling for law enforcement to do its job in this particular case, because it seemed now students were not safe. You'll remember just shortly after her passing, President Cyril Ramaphosa did visit her home to offer condolences, but also to give us some light in terms of the suspect, Aubrey Manaka. He did indicate at the time that he had a previous brush with the law, and of course that it is a matter that they will attend to. Now, we also had an opportunity, shortly after that visit and shortly after the first court appearance, to speak to his parents and his sister. We found them in the room, and I remember at the time they seemed even scared when we entered, to inquire about this issue. But they gave us an interview and told us a number of things, that they were not in support of him and what he has allegedly done. In fact, they indicate that he confessed to them. Let's take a listen to what his mother had to say.
Heartbreaking to watch a mother say that, Linda. What do we expect from court today?
So you'll remember that this is a case that really sparked national outrage, but also with the president highlighting the incident of him having a brush with the law. There's been a number of reports that he was also fingered in other rape cases. But what we do know is that the Precious Ramabulana story, or rather case and trial, will not be the only trial that he's attending to. There's another 2014 matter where he's said to have raped a 4-year-old child. So the investigating officer in that matter failed to investigate the matter, and that's why it did not go to court. So he has since been dismissed, and that case will run concurrently with this one. We understand that the state has lined up about 27 witnesses. Now, this is for both cases in total, 27, and of course they'll be taking the stand throughout the trial. On Monday we heard that the trial was set down until Friday, but of course we will get to hear today until when it will run. But of course the part that involves the minor child who was allegedly raped by Aubrey Manaka will of course take place, and when it takes place, some of the key witnesses, the gallery will have to be cleared. Even the mother, we're told, will have to step out when now the key witnesses and even the child is called to come and testify before the court.
Absolutely. Thanks very much indeed for that much needed update. Linda Mnisi live to us there from Polokwane in Limpopo.